Now, Simeon, this particular gun looks like a slightly larger M1 carbine, but that's not what it is it?
No, it's not. It developed out of the M1 carbine project, and if you look at the mechanism, there are attributes to the mechanism that appear to be somewhat carbine-like. But this was a continuation of the light rifle concept. It fired a cartridge, the 224 cartridge, and it was in competition with the AR-15 M16 to be the U.S.'s next light rifle in the late 50s and early 60s.
Now, one of the things that I particularly found interesting about this gun, the magazine, you'll notice, is a little different shape. It's a little bit longer. The cartridge is a little longer. This had ballistics very similar to the 223, and a lot of us didn't know this gun even existed. In fact, in the early stages, this was probably a better gun than the aluminum alloy Stoner system. Wouldn't you agree, sir?
Well, I'm kind of prejudiced, you know, having had the great privilege of spending a great deal of time with the Winchester collection, and more particularly with firearms from Rowland Corporation. So I'm probably a little bit prejudiced. But as I pick up this rifle, as I take it apart and look at how it operates, I can't help but agree that this rifle had great potential. And you know, if you look at the ballistics of the cartridge, the ballistics are impressive. It shot an 80 or 53 grain bullet at approximately a muzzle velocity of 3,300, which is very, very impressive.
Actually, a little hotter than the 223. And friends, I tell you what, I don't know if Mr. Ruger had a look at one of these, but I tell you what, it sure does look like maybe the prototype Mini 14, if you had just my impression. That's strictly me saying that. And he would have done well by looking at one of these guns.
Actually, Bill has been out to the collection and spent time looking at it on many different occasions. And this is something that he had personally asked me to pull out from the stacks so that he could have a hands-on.
How about that? Well, I tell you what, it was a good move.